Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to the farm table.
Welcome to the farm table.
Yee-hee.
Who we got on here? Hey, Debbie from Texas. I've been canning peaches and peach pie filling. Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yum, yum. I've been canning too today, but not peaches. I wish I had some good peaches. Chilton County is peach county around here, but I haven't went and got peaches yet.
Yep.
Danielle, Jasper, Alabama, in the house. Tell Mom and Pops we said hello. Love them. We'll do it. We will tell them. Miriam Hesler, Leesburg, Florida, checking in. Looks like we have an ugly storm coming.
Oh, yeah.
Hope it doesn't interrupt my program. I hope it don't too. I wish we had rain coming.
Yeah, it went around us again.
We need rain so bad. I'm talking about everything is crispy fried outside.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Walk on the grass and you hear crunching.
Oh, Adventures with Me and T. Hey, Londa from soggy Central Florida. You're getting rain, huh?
Send it our way.
I wish we were getting rain. Hey, yes. Heather. How are you? Janet. Hey, Janet. Good evening from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Hey, Rob. How's it going?
Becky.
Meg's little house in the country. Hey, how are you? How's your wrist doing? How are you doing? Hey, Kayla. Hey, Deb. Glad y'all are here tonight. We need rain. I've been praying for rain all day. We need it so bad. Hey, Tom. How you doing? Looking forward to seeing y'all soon.
There's Susie. Woohoo!
Hey, Susie.
California, eh?
Yes. Brooke just got a box of fresh peaches from G&G Farms. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Hey, Allison. How are you? Had you in my prayers today and your family. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Carol. Hey, Rita Ritchie.
Rita Rich.
Hi. How are you? What you doing? What you been up to?
We were just talking the other day about all them pies T.O. used to make.
Yeah. Yep. Rita is a lifelong friend.
Yeah.
Her kids and them, they grew up with Jean, and then her son Nathan was our ring bearer in our wedding.
Yep.
Just been friends for a long time. Good to see you, Rita. Last week we had Debbie Wooten, Suzanne Bearden.
Yeah, we
maybe they'll join tonight, and we'll just have a good old reunion going on.
Nathan gave us some zipper peas, seed. Man, we've ate some of them zipper peas. They're good.
Yeah, we just had our first little batch tonight, and they were delicious.
Soggy, Minnesota. Hey, Philip.
Hey, Faye. Hey, Edie Rice. St. Augustine, Florida. Hopefully y'all get some rain. I wish we were. Hey, Philip. Soggy, Minnesota. They're getting rain too. Everybody's getting rain but Alabama.
I shouldn't know what
we're in a dry desert. Rob's been propagating like crazy. That's awesome. Good deal. What all are you propagating, Rob? Love you too, Rita.
Zipper peas need rain.
Yeah, I know. Everything is just burned up. I feel like all we're doing is watering, harvesting, preserving.
Yep.
Pulling weeds.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're doing right now.
Yep. Fun.
A lot of watering.
Ooh, sleepy.
Processed chickens.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh. It wasn't supposed to say propagating. It was supposed to say processed chickens. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Londa, we've been in a drought too. We're always in a drought. Every summer we're in a drought. Philip says he tried to send some pictures of the purple hull beans I mentioned last week on it, but it comes through. Huh. I don't know. I never got anything, so I don't know. It's just digitfarms@gmail. JUST.
On Instagram.
Oh, on Instagram. Okay. I don't know.
Northwest Georgia, no rain, Faye.
You can send it to our email, just digitfarms@gmail.
Just heat and Cali.
Hey, Catherine. Water, harvest, preserve, repeat. Don't forget weed. The weeds don't seem to mind that there's no rain. They don't care. Oh, okay. Deb says we processed chickens yesterday with Heather from Higher Ground Farm. Oh, good. Rob's got a new stage. Okay, I got you now.
Nice.
Good, Philip. That'd be good. I'd like to see them. So, Catherine, I thought you were at the beach. I thought you were getting a nice little break and getaway.
Yeah, she went.
Where did you go?
She might have got taken away at that Stonehenge place she was at. Could have warped her into another time zone.
Yeah. Well, we hope everybody's doing good tonight. We're bringing a few things to the farm table tonight. We're going to drink our same thing we drank last week. Will you hand it to me?
You say please.
Please. Because hey, CS Nanny from Florida. It's Blue Butterfly PT. I have made a lot, and then I made another batch for me. Dean was out of town, and I made me a big batch and drank it. So I had a lot left over. So we're just going to get you a glass.
What's up, Tammy?
We're just going to have Blue Butterfly PT again tonight.
Here we go.
With some lemonade.
Now, is this the sugar-free?
Yeah, it's lemon. It's lemon and lime, actually. I mixed them together. But this is the Blue Butterfly Pea. If you missed last week, this is Blue Butterfly Pea.
It's backed by popular demand.
Yes, and it is high in anthocyanins, antioxidants.
Language.
Really good for you. It's a beautiful blue tea.
Carol says hi from Northwest Arkansas.
All right. Hey, Carol.
We're going to do magic now.
And then if you pour a little lemonade in it, something acidic.
We can do magic.
It turns pinkish
you
purple.
Can have anything
actually, just purple.
That you desire. Magic.
And the lemonade sweetens it up a little bit.
I'm going to go reverse.
Makes it good.
I'm going to go reverse.
It's really good. And I think this would be just an awesome thing for kids. I want to get me one of those.
Yeah, baby.
I want to get me one of those popsicle molds. I saw somebody making some. Who was it? Whisper and Willow, I think. Jill making. I want like one of those stainless steel popsicle molds.
Yep.
Pour this in there. Give it to my grandbaby.
There's Debbie Lamb.
He'd like it. Hey, Debbie. Rita's on here tonight. All we need now is Suzanne. We can have us a reunion.
June from Omaha, hot Omaha. Keep that over there. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 100 degrees over here.
Yes, tomorrow 100 degrees.
Degrees.
It's too hot for me. I'm a delicate flower. I can't handle the heat or the cold.
You're a flower. We got enough flowers on this table right now to make you sneeze.
Yep. Hey, June. Summerhill Homestead. We sold our place in the burbs and bought a
home on 9 acres.
I'm having a hard. There we go.
So thankful.
Sorry.
I'm behind. Be moving.
All right. Getting the soil ready and build some gardens. And that is so much fun. Starting a homestead.
Judy from
Monroe, North Carolina.
Carolinas.
How's Brother David doing, Debbie?
Big D.
How are you doing?
That is Big D.
Big D. How's the grandbabies doing? And the boys? Hey, Amanda. Oh, good. You made butterfly PT tonight,
good job.
too. Good. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Whoop. I ain't in the camp. There we go. Amanda Wiggins.
We love this stuff. I can't wait to find me a popsicle mold and make some popsicles.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Cooper's going to love it. Hey, Andale. How are you doing? I hope to have some blue butterfly flowers someday. Yes, ma'am. Rare Seeds or Baker Creek Seeds has the blue butterfly pea. Now they're out of stock. Somebody said on here last week they went on to look and they were out of stock. So, but they'll get them back in. Then you can order you some and grow it. They like the heat. They like the heat.
Feel the heat.
At a board meeting. I'm good. Boys are great. Grands are perfect. Awesome. Hey, Chance, Brittenell. Roll Tide.
Yes, Ramma Jamma Yellowhammer.
Dad is sporting the.
It's about that time.
My man just, Tammy says, my man just came in with a bucket of garden green beans.
Does he look good with them green beans?
How's your man look carrying that bucket of green beans?
Woo.
Pop and Mom are doing great, Rita. We need to have a little get together here with the old, with our old buddies.
Yep.
They would love that. They're doing good. They're doing pretty good.
I got to get that zip line fixed so I can take Rita down it.
Susan says we are seeding grass on our farm, built a barn, living for kids and grandkids. So hot. Yes. Humidity.
Mississippi.
The humidity is what's so bad.
It's
that
horrible,
makes it just miserable.
Yeah, we went outside just a little while ago and what did we get? Squash.
Picked some squash.
What were
some
them huge
squash.
things? What were those big
We
things?
picked some Heavenly Hubbard.
They were almost like pumpkins.
You should go get one. It's
Okay.
a Heavenly Hubbard squash pumpkin.
I'll go get them. Y'all don't look at my pajamas.
you got on your pajamas. It's a big, ugly squash. But I've read it makes the best pumpkin pie ever. You just have to take an axe to it to be able to cut it in half. But I'm excited to try it. I've grown Hubbard squash before as a trap crop for squash bugs, but it never produced. It must have been a different kind because it never produced a big ugly squash like this. Hey, Roberta, hot Illinois. Yep. We've been out there watering the garden too. That's what we do every day. Water the garden over and over and over. Look at this squash, y'all. Look. It takes up the whole screen. Look how
this joker's heavy.
It's so ugly. It's pretty. It's a beautiful color though. I wish my
Blue 42 said hi.
I wish my walls were painted that color.
I know.
It's a beautiful, like a slate, greenish, grayish. Isn't that cool?
I got to get a hatchet and cut it in two.
Yes. Can't wait. Can't wait to try to make a pumpkin pie out of it. Hey, Chris. Hey, Glenda. So glad everybody's on here tonight. Internet issues. Uh-oh. Squash bugs and vine borer beetles took out our spaghetti squash. Oh, no. Yes, we just harvested a few of the spaghetti squash.
And
Thank
squash
you.
bugs. They don't taste good.
Thank you. I wish maybe we'll end up getting enough we can share a few with y'all since you shared the seeds with us.
Yep.
I know. Isn't that color awesome, Susie?
Yeah.
I love that color. It's such a serene, peaceful, sweet color. I love it. Love it.
Chris. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Chris, you had a question for us. My daughter-in-law, Renee, always goes through and pulls up any questions that we might have missed or pulls questions off of Instagram for us to answer on our lives. And you had a question that said, some of my cucumber leaves are turning yellow. I've been watering every other day. Should I water every day? I do use organic neem oil occasionally, but you prefer to do without it. Me too. So why are your leaves turning yellow? That could be many reasons. It could be you're watering too much. It could be you're not watering enough. It could be a nutrient deficiency. It could be a deficiency in the soil, like a lack of magnesium. It could be cucumbers get a couple of different viruses, the mosaic virus and powdery mildew. All of those different things can cause them to be yellow, or they could actually be getting too much sun. So like if you had a little bit of a shade over them in the afternoon, you know, that kind of helps them. Like mine right now are starting to get that mosaic virus on it, but I really don't care because I'm really sick of cucumbers. I've got them coming out my ears.
Rita says Nathan grew some candy roaster squash and she made a pie out of it. It was delicious.
Yum. But yeah, Chris, I wish I could just give you a definite answer, but it could be so many different things that I really don't know.
Megs wants to get you to video that Hubbard pie when you make it.
Okay. Yep, I sure will.
Plum jam and rhubarb orange jam. Heck yeah, Carol.
Susie says, Chris, Susie says, I just trim off any yellow leaves on anything. Yeah, that's usually what I try to do too. Glenda's, hey, brown, some spaghetti squash. Did you know? Oh, okay. Yes, Londa, thank you. Y'all be sure to hit the thumbs up button, the like button.
He said he just sent you that, Philip.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look and see if we got it on the email.
Boy, I'm having a hard time seeing. I got sweat on my contacts. I'm gonna
have to wear my glasses.
I'm gonna have to go get my glasses.
Let's see, Philip. Yes, I got it.
Do I look like?
Oh, aren't those beautiful? Those are beautiful.
Noonan, Georgia.
Awesome. Thanks for sending me that. I'm gonna try to find some and get them.
Yeah.
Noonan, Georgia.
Yep.
Where?
Steve Bradley.
Hey, Steve. Do you know my friend Melanie? She's from Noonan, Georgia. Let me go back because we had a couple of other questions too. That
Chris, any more snakes in the greenhouse? Or you got any more snakes you've been naming?
Hey, we hadn't seen any in a little while.
Don't say anything.
Thank the Lord. Brenda Bolin Ingram asked, okay, ooh, I did a little
Bowen.
Oh, I did a little short video and an Instagram video showing my first tomatoes that I harvested this year. And Brenda Bolin Ingram wanted to know what variety they were. They were mortgage lifter. Big, cool looking tomatoes.
Yep.
And let's see. There was one other question.
Locust Grove.
That I think everybody might benefit from this one too.
Fruitland Park, Florida. Hey, Sue.
Amanda Wiggins. I was just looking to see if I missed anybody. Amanda Wiggins Rotero says, we are still harvesting. I would love to know when you start planting and starting seeds for your fall potager garden and what you're planning to grow this fall.
All year.
So right now is, you know, we're harvesting from what we planted this spring. So we're harvesting a lot of tomatoes and peppers and all of the things. And as they finish and they finish out, then we're flipping the beds. So we're pulling those out and we're replanting something else. And it's actually just the first day of summer was just a few days ago.
Yeah.
We're just now into summer, but it's hot. It's going to be 100 tomorrow. So a big question is what can you plant when you flip those beds? Like what could we be planting right now? So it's peas. You can do cow peas, which are like zipper peas.
Eggplant.
Purple hull peas. Eggplant loves the heat.
Okra.
Okra loves the heat. Sweet potatoes. Sunflowers. Zinnias. Different cover crops. I don't like to leave my beds just empty. I like to always have something in them. So like a sun hemp is a
matter
good
of fact,
cover
we're
crop.
about to pull out a lot of the squash.
Yeah.
And what we just picked today, all that squash.
Yeah.
And then we were just talking the other day about I'm going to go buy a bunch of sun hemp and we're going to cover these and then we're going to chop it so it doesn't get so tall.
Yeah.
And feed it to the goats and the chicken love it.
Love it.
And it's high in nutrients and Tell them what
high
it
in
does for the soil.
phosphorus. It's real
Sun
high in
hemp.
phosphorus and nitrogen and potassium.
You
I
can
don't know.
it.
It's full of so many different.
You can chop and
minerals.
drop it and just leave it on the soil. Isn't it? Is it not a dynamic accumulator or no?
I don't.
Well, I know this. That
I don't know
if you plant sun hemp, you do not have to use fertilizer.
Yeah.
It makes your soil fantastic.
Fantastic. Excellent summer cover crop.
Now it will.
Excellent.
It will. It's not bamboo, but it will get big. And when you go to cut it, you're gonna have to pull. It's kind of like corn stalks. You gotta pull them up.
Yeah, it is.
But it's very
no.
worth it.
Sun hemp is different than sun chokes. Sun chokes is like I think sunchoke is like a Jerusalem artichoke, and it has like a sunflower on it. Is that what you're talking about? But that's different than sun hemp. Sun hemp's totally different.
This it's time to start planting sun hemp, and it will, it'll go all the way to a yellow flower. It'll grow 6-7 foot tall or more. Mm-hmm. It's really a tropical plant, but when it gets a frost, it'll die.
Yeah.
But the deer love it. It's great for farmers. Goats,
if you're in a tropical area, though, it can be invasive. Yeah, it can be very invasive.
The yellow flowers are actually poisonous. They're very toxic, so you don't want to eat that.
Honeybees like them, though.
Yeah,
honeybees like the flowers. But anyway, that's a few things that you could do right now in the heat of summer. But for the fall garden, a lot of your seeds. I got my little calendar here. Mm-hmm. I write everything in this calendar of when to start what, when to plant what. But for your fall garden, July is the time to start doing your seeds. Start preparing your seeds for the fall garden. So if you want to grow a fall crop of tomatoes and cucumbers, like around mid-July is when you'll start those. If you want to do Brussels sprouts and cabbages, you want to go ahead and start those about July. This is for zone 8B, 8B.
And you have that on the newsletter, right?
I do. And then August is when you're really going to start starting your seeds for your fall garden. So we'll start cabbages, Chinese cabbage, kohlrabi, broccoli, cauliflower, collards, kale, lettuce, spinach. All of those. You can do carrots. Sow your carrots about mid-August. You can do some fall peas. You can do those tapazio, those big beans. So July and August is when you want to start sowing your seeds, so that they'll be ready to transplant and plant as it cools off for your fall and your winter crops.
So Susie, that video of Mom cooking is the tradition, the old way versus the traditional. Mm-hmm. Yes, Dad, we got them Father's Day. We got him some Duluth coveralls, and man, he's really like a farmer now.
Yeah, he loves those little overalls.
Yep.
So this weekend we harvested all of our corn. Well, there's a few more down there that weren't quite ready. We'll just pick those for the grill. But we harvested a ton of corn and shucked it all afternoon Saturday. During the heat of the day, we shucked corn on the porch.
Sang music.
Jean sang, "Oh, Debbie, we thought about you." Jean sang, "Leave it there."
And I left it there where I didn't know all the words.
I was going to video him for the YouTube video.
She wanted me to do the verses, and I'm like, no.
He was like, "I'm not going to do that. I don't know all the words, and Debbie Wooten will be disappointed in me."
Oh, crap.
So we shucked corn and then desilked it. That's the part I hate.
Our ground's got corn on the grill right now.
All right.
Hey, and if you guys don't know, some people don't know, you can take corn on the cob and leave the shuck, all the silks, everything on
worms, everything. Just leave it all.
Put it on the grill and just turn it ever so often, and you leave it on there, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and man, you gotta be careful because it's so hot. Those silks and those shucks hold the heat in.
So good.
But you take it off, and you can let it brown on there. And man, you take the butter and put on it with some pepper and just go to town. I'm talking about.
You can also just throw it in the microwave for a few
You
minutes.
can do that too.
It's good like that too.
Death of this
I
world.
know microwaves aren't good for you, but
Debbie says no.
that's what we love about you.
Well,
that you don't know the words, so you just make them up as you go.
I did sing one Alabama song, and I swapped the verses, and I told her she was about to put it on Instagram, and I was
You
like,
messed
no,
messed it all up.
No. So
what does Catherine say? I like to roast it with, what is that? What is Tajin? What is that, Catherine?
Where's it at?
Catherine says, I like to roast corn with Tajin. Tajin. I don't know what that is.
That's some kind of Indian something or another. Indian spice.
Londa says we soak ours in water in the shucks.
Yep.
Grilled. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, it steams it up. That's right.
But Jean cut all of it off the cob for me with electric knob.
Oh man.
And I've been canning corn,
guys,
for days. I put up 46 pints of corn and 12 quarts of corn. So much corn. I also put up Mississippi pink eye purple hull
Say
peas.
that fast.
Mississippi pink eye purple hull peas.
That's not fast.
I put up 7 quarts and
a pile of them.
A bunch of pints.
A pile of them.
And I've got 7 quarts of green beans in the canner right now.
Yes.
So we are stocking up the pantry for the winter, and it's a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good feeling.
We're like the squirrels getting our nuts stored up for the winter.
And this is new to me, really. Canning is new to me. Jean's mom's always done all the canning, and she informed me a few years ago I needed to learn how to do it because she didn't want to do it anymore. So she started teaching me how. And this is really my first year that I'm canning a lot. I'm putting a lot up.
So Kayla says it is Spanish. What comes from steamed corn? It's tahine is the way I say it. But tahine is a Mexican seasoning. It's great.
Oh, it's what comes on street corn. Cool.
Yeah, I like street corn.
I'm gonna have to get some of that. Tahine is a Mexican seasoning.
See, we were in we was in Ecuador, and they have those little vendors on the side of the on the little marketplaces, and they have corn on the cob that's it's as big as a screen, huge corn on the cob, and they got it roasting in these little deals, and you take that butter and slather it all over it.
It's good.
Oh my god!
They also have a little
guinea pigs
on a stick too.
The delicacy is the nose. You nibble on the nose of a guinea pig.
They have guinea pigs on a stick for you to eat.
They've got them sitting there with a little apple in them in the mouth.
We were in Ecuador and they.
So tahine is chili and lime flavors.
Oh, yum.
Sprinkle it on a watermelon and mango.
Ooh, yum.
She says you get it at Dollar General.
How come I've
heard of it
before.
I've heard of it.
Renee, are you on here tonight? Do you know anything about tahine? She likes to make street tacos, and she makes good street tacos.
Man, we need to get some of that.
Yeah, we're getting some of that. Thanks for telling us.
So we need to come up with our top 10 Southern words, Tracy.
Susie says she loves listening to you Southerners talk.
Slather it on.
All right, let's think. What is some Southern slang? Reckon. Reckon definitely is. Reckon definitely. We're fixing to eat some corn.
Yep.
I reckon we're going to.
What was that word you said? You said a word today, and what did you say today?
I don't know. I just make up words.
Another. Oh, it was another. I need another one.
I need another one of them.
Another, though. She didn't say another. She said another.
I say that all the time. I cut words in half.
Slapful. That's right.
Yep, slapful. That's right. What's another one we say?
Near perfect.
I knew Renee. Renee knows
Butamus.
What tahine is.
Lana says butamus.
LaDonna says, Mom used to put up 365
Whoa.
bags of corn. Holy
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gracious.
Did y'all eat that much corn?
Y'all turned into popcorn. Good gracious.
She heard Rachel say the hives were slap full.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we say that all the time. Slap full.
Naked.
Naked.
Yep.
Naked.
Nikki.
Over yonder. Yes, that's a big one. Over yonder.
Pecan or pecan? Give me some of them pecans.
Carry over instead of drive. Now, I've never said that.
Carry over. Yeah.
Have you said that? I've
No,
never said that.
but I've heard it.
Bless it and y'all. That's exactly right. And another one that I've found myself saying a lot lately is bless his heart. Bless his little heart.
Oh, my goodness. Or oh, my gracious.
Bless his little heart.
My grandmother used to always say that.
Oh, my gracious.
gracious.
And y'all. Y'all is definitely.
And she'd go, oh, heavenly days.
I tell you what's funny. I used to live in Atlanta. I went to art school in Atlanta, and my roommate was from New York. And after just a few months, she was saying y'all, and I was saying yous guys, and it just was hilarious because of our accent. It was funny.
Sugar. Yins and urines.
Ewans.
Yeah.
Now that is
pipe instead of garden
school.
hose. Yep.
Yeah.
We've been laughed at about that.
Yeah. Hose pipe.
Yep.
I call it a hose pipe.
Bumper sticker of a car says fix
Oh my gracious. Mm-hmm. Yep. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. I do say that a lot. Dadgummit.
Or holy holy shit.
Hey, Sue. Dadgummit. We do like have our own language. Oh, here's another funny story. This is a funny story.
What?
We were in Kenya. We were in Africa.
Kenya,
on a mission trip. And we had
that was when Miss Debbie had our little babies.
Yep, Debbie Wooten kept our baby boys for us.
Yep.
And we went to Africa for 14 days. That was hard. That was the hardest thing I've ever done, I think, was leave my babies
Little
for
magic,
14 days.
The ones of y'all that missed it.
Couldn't call them, couldn't check on them. It was terrible, terrible. But we knew they were in good hands.
With Allstate.
So anyway, we had an interpreter. And we would say something like,
have mercy.
I don't know. We'd say something that was a sentence long. And it would take the interpreter like a whole paragraph
I think
to
they were
interpret
cussing us
it.
out.
So I asked him, I said, what could you possibly be saying? All I said was like 3 words. What are you saying? And he said, well, I'm having to translate
your southern
slang into English and then English into Kiswahili. I was like, yes, I understand now because we do have our own language.
Yes. Yes.
But don't every culture have its own language? I mean, really?
Yeah.
Every culture has its own language.
like my daughter-in-law, Kaylani, she's from up north, and she says, "Why?" How does she say it? She says, "Wata." Instead of water, she's a wata.
I'm going to Walmart to buy some pork.
Just going to park my car in the garage. I mean, couldn't pour a pee out of a boat with the directions written on the hill. Oh, Lord.
Oh, gosh.
Lord have mercy.
Kathy Hefner, Louis Grizzard said, naked means you have no clothes on. Naked means you have no clothes on and you're up to something.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've been known for both.
That's pretty good.
Oh, my word. Yep.
Oh, my word.
Yep.
Yeah, we say that
too.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I thought we'd do a little fun thing tonight and make some infused oil. What?
Sue says her brother is in Canada and I have to pay attention.
I thought we'd make some infused oil tonight together. So this is a half-gallon mason jar. I love these. I love them. And I'm going to make some infused oil with my calendula.
Yes, me too.
Calendula is awesome for skin issues. It's anti-inflammatory,
Earthy.
antibacterial.
Very earthy.
Vulnerary. Vulnerary means it's
What?
for skin.
Oh,
It's good for skin, for healing skin issues.
see here.
So when you make an infused oil, you want to make sure that you dry your herbs first. That way it just helps to keep it from getting moldy.
Who
or
knew we'd be
rancid.
eating some flowers?
So this is just calendula that I've already dried.
I love calendula.
I'm going to also add some yarrow to it because yarrow is also really good for skin issues, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, so many different good. Vulnerary is good for all kinds of skin issues. It helps with rashes,
with germs,
eczema, diaper rash. It's good for ointment for diaper rash.
I might need some of that.
It's also good for like chicken pox, to put on chicken pox.
You're making a mess.
Acne.
Good gracious.
Making a mess.
That's Cooper's word.
But I'm out of our salve. I call it my gardener salve. It's really good for cracked garden.
Can you smoke
hands
this?
I don't think you should.
Oh boy.
But I'm out of my salve, so I'm trying to get my infused oils made so that I can make some more salve. Plus, we have a grandbaby, little Mr. Cooper.
Almost two of them.
And he's had some little spots of what possibly could be some eczema.
I think it's eczema.
And a little bit of spots, little diaper rash type stuff. And I want to make this up and give her some for him. And we have a new grandbaby on the way, Chase's baby. And I want to take them some to use for like diaper rash, diaper ointment and stuff.
Where's that thing? She wanted to know what you had written on that jar.
On this jar?
Was that
yarrow?
The jar? Yeah.
I just put dried leaves and flowers and stems.
That's the scientific name. Achilea millifolium.
Oh, Achilea millifolium. That's the botanical name for the plant.
Yeah.
Yarrow is Achilea millifolium. Calendula is Calendula officinalis. And I think I'm also going to do a little comfrey. Did I bring any comfrey? Yes, I brought comfrey. Comfrey is known as the knit bone herb. It helps
men broken bones,
heal bones.
You're gonna use some more.
But it's also really good for skin issues and bruises.
We're gonna put any spiders in this thing.
Cuts, wounds. Yarrow, I forgot to tell you, but yarrow is also a styptic herb, and it will help stop bleeding. So you can put this salve. See, I got stems. I'm just making a mess. That's what makes it fun. But I got the stems, the leaves, the flowers, everything. And all of these three herbs are all great for skin issues, any kind of skin issues. So I'm just combining them all together. I'm not measuring. I'm just putting it all in here. I'm just putting it all in this big old jar here. I'm going to put some more calendula.
Roberta dries lavender and puts it into honey.
Yum.
Oh, and Philip's drinking anise hyssop.
Anise hyssop. Yes, that is a great calming tea. It's great nervine.
Poison ivy.
Calm your nerves and
we ain't got no will it help on poison ivy?
Yes, it will help on poison ivy. But I tell you what, I'm running out of room. Jeez, no, I'm not. I've got plenty of room. The best thing for poison ivy is jewelweed. Jewelweed is the cure for poison ivy. And you want to know something very, very cool about it? Jewelweed is usually found in the woods right beside poison ivy.
Hey.
Isn't God so cool like that he just, so cool.
Londa says Monty Don makes comfrey tea fertilizer. Your favorite inner voice. That's her inner voice.
That's my
inner dialogue is Monty Don.
When I'm thinking to myself, which I'm always thinking out loud to myself.
You know how many times we've watched Monty Don?
Monty Don's voice. But then when I say it out loud, it's not Monty Don's voice.
I get so when you watch the same commercial over and over again about tomatoes.
Okay, here's my beautiful jar full of calendula, yarrow, and comfrey. Had to think about it. Now I'm just going to pour over.
Here, let me pour this.
Some
because I don't want you to pour it on me.
I'm using sweet almond oil, and there is a difference between sweet almond oil and then just your pure almond oil that you buy to cook with. Sweet, it's pretty cool too. Let me just tell y'all.
Okay, tell them.
So the difference is the pure almond oil is they're taken from different parts of the almond plant. So the pure almond oil, which you normally buy to cook with, is more bitter, and it comes from does it come from the white flower? The pink flowers of the almond plant. And that makes the best almond. The pink flower produces the best almond. Now, the sweet almond oil is derived from the white flowers of the almond plant. Have I got that right?
Hey, listen.
Let me make sure I got
Boogie
that right.
S says, is it okay to share a YouTube channel that makes salves for different things, including the jewelweed and calendula ingredients?
Sure. Please do.
Do it. Go against the grain.
I love it. Please do it.
I feel like I'm watching the gardener version.
The white oil, the white oil was, I lost my train of thought. The white flower is where you get the sweet almond oil.
White flower. And
the sweet almond oil is really good for healing skin issues. It's used for hair products.
It didn't work for me.
It helps to strengthen your hair and the texture of your hair, and it really helps in healing skin, healing wounds. So
we're healing tonight.
We're infusing this herbal mixture with sweet almond
Can
oil.
I pour? How much you want to
pour all the way to the top. So we're just going to completely, let me hold this up. We're going to completely submerge all of the herbs in this oil. And then I'm just sun infusing this. Now you can do it over a double boiler or something, but I think it's better when you just do it with the sun. So I'm going to leave this.
Soaking it
up.
It
bubbling up.
It's getting through all the air. Here, I might put some more in there.
Yeah, you'll have to put some more in a minute.
Ugh.
But I'm going to leave this in a sunny location for about a month. And then I'm going to strain out these herbs. And then I'm going to do it again so that I'll have a very potent oil here. Infused oil.
It's still dropping up and down.
So cool. I'm going to get a little thing and stick in there and make sure I got it all. And then we'll put it back. But yep. So you want to leave this in a sunny location so that it can be. Yeah, you can shake it up some every day, but so that the sun infuses it. That's what's going to heat it up and infuse it.
Heavy.
And then this is going to take about 8 weeks because I'm going to do this twice for about 4 weeks. And then I'm going to strain off the herbs and I'll have that oil. And then I'm going to combine it with some of our beeswax from our bees.
Nice.
And I might add a little bit of lavender essential oil or something to aid. What are you doing? Right here.
Okay.
And then I'll make a nice salve for gardener's hands and for cuts and eczema and to give our grandbabies for diaper rash. And it's wonderful. And then it's so beautiful. But that was my little fun thing to do tonight. Yep.
Laurel Mountain soaps. She has some awesome salves.
Okay, cool. Cool. Thanks for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Renee says she feels like she's watching the gardener's version of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah. And Philip says I'm saving money on haircuts. That's right. Heck yeah.
So much for writing this down. Oh, I'm sorry, Miriam. I'm sorry. I'm going too fast. But I tell you what, I'm going to do a YouTube video. And I'm going to do the same thing because I'm going to make some more of this. So I'm going to make a video and then you can watch the video.
It's pretty cool.
I also need to get it on our website.
Yes.
Make it easier for everybody. I have big, ambitious plans for that website. to share all the recipes and all of the different herbs and information on those. And I just hadn't had time. Like, I don't have time to sit down and write all that stuff down or to get all that stuff on the website. But maybe one day.
Yep.
Maybe one day.
Yep.
Sandra says Monty Don's comfrey tea is made by filling a bucket of comfrey in water, letting it rotten, and store it and dilute it.
So how do you
yeah,
dry
it does stink.
How do you dry all these herbs, Tracy? Higher grounds wants to know.
Okay, so a couple of different ways. Some of them I just hang dry. I like some of the yarrow I did this way. Some of the echinacea I've done that way. I just tie it up in bundles, small bundles, and tie it to my little rack in there. Just let it hang dry. A lot of it, like your calendula, I'll just lay them on some screens and I put them in my closet, my office closet, because it's dark in there.
We've also took like a window pane, like the old wooden ones you get, and all the windows are out of, and then just take those little hooks, those little metal hooks, a little J hook, you screw it in and put a bunch of them on it, and just I screw it up on in the ceiling somewhere, and then you can hang stuff off a bunch of herbs on it.
Yeah, I used to do it like that, but we haven't hung those up.
We've done screens before on it, and just hang it.
Yeah. I've put some in the dehydrator. I've dried a lot in the dehydrator this year. All of the yarrow and comfrey I did in the dehydrator. Multiple different ways you can dry your herbs. So I don't know. I just do them in different ways. I hang them, I lay them flat on screens, and I dehydrate them. I don't have a freeze dryer. If I had a freeze dryer, I would be freeze drying them.
Hint.
But I hadn't got one of those yet.
Alicia, hey Alicia, how you doing?
Hey Alicia, how are you? Glenda says she's got a video where she made the salve. Crazy Lizzie's Goat Farm's got a video where she made the salve, the oils.
Susie says, can I keep the oil in some dropper bottles and use it as needed instead
you
of
sure
making
can. Let me tell you what I did. Last year, I had some of this oil infused in the same recipe, except I also added some rose petals and some lavender and some borage to all of this.
Borage.
Like, you can mix up and make up your own recipes with it. But I had the oil sitting and infusing, and I left it infusing for a really long time, like a few months. And I would just go in and get some of the oil on my finger and just put it on my face. And it made your skin feel so good, just the oil rubbed on your face. And then it just absorbs into your skin. You said that you're going to double infuse. If so, are you going to add more herbs? Yes, ma'am, Miss Glenda. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strain, after 4 weeks, I'm going to strain all this off and just have my oil. And then I'm going to, in that same oil, I'm going to add more herbs to it. Hey,
Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh, we're having.
I forgot to plug
technical
in the power on the laptop and it went dead.
Can y'all hear us? Okay, or are we back?
Yeah, I'm standing on the cord. No, I forgot to. It's my fault. I forgot to plug in both cords. What a goofy.
Are we sure they can hear us?
You're back.
Oh,
yes.
Good. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, we didn't plug.
So yeah, somebody asked a question too. And I forgot what it was.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Sandra's from Dublin, Ireland.
Nice.
Loving your way of life.
Yes.
I want to go to Ireland.
I know.
I want to go to Ireland.
I seen
bad.
a vacation deal where you could go to Ireland for 7 days. Thinking about it.
Hey, Jennifer.
Yes.
Avalon Evans. What a beautiful name.
Yep.
Carol Kruger. Wow, we lost you. I can hear you. Good. I'm glad we're back. We're back.
What in the world?
I don't know. We didn't plug y'all up and you went dead.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you purchase the sweet almond oil? Now, I've ordered it before off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember exactly where, but I have ordered it off Amazon. I got this from a friend of mine. I bought it from her because she buys it in bulk. So I bought some from her. And I think it's called, I can't remember where she gets it, but you can get it on Amazon.
Chris, you're killing me, man.
Look in sweet almond oil. Look up sweet almond oil and it'll.
Chris says, "Oh, I'm going to Ireland this year."
Oh my gosh!
Great. Hey, you got extra room in your
Really?
suitcase? Can you take a carry-on? Or?
Can I go?
Yes.
Hey, Nadine.
Yes.
First live from Massachusetts. Glad you're here.
So I want to give a shout out to my cousin. She sent over. She's been doing some canning, and she's from California and lives in Alabama now.
I think that some of this come from our garden that we gave her.
Yeah, and she's been canning. She made some sweet relish with bite. So in other words, that means it's hot.
It's gonna be spicy.
She told me she was gonna make it hotter the better, and then some just regular sweet relish. Look how pretty that is. And then she made me some bread and butter pickles. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yum, yum.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, Brenda. If you're listening.
Oh, so Londa, you've been to Ireland? Dang, I want to go. I would like.
I like the
go.
dancers. What do you call that when they dance? The river dance. How's that tune go?
And Meg's Little House in the Country's been to Ireland. Okay, we're going to Ireland.
Yep, one of these days.
One of these days, we're going
to
go.
Hey, Chance, you and Renee need to select a base in Ireland.
Oh, gosh. Alicia said that she had the scariest moment yesterday. Walked up on a timber rattlesnake while doing evening chores. Husband blew its head off. It was right near my goat's pen. Oh, no.
I just watched a video where somebody has one of those.
Sue says she can't see anybody's comments. What's she doing wrong? I don't know.
I have no earthly idea.
Huh. Is there a setting somewhere or something where you have to turn on comments? I'm sorry. I don't know.
Should be below the video screen. I mean, below the viewing.
Chris says he'll take us. He'll sneak us on the plane.
I know. So I was watching this video today.
I'd fit in a suitcase. I don't know if Gene will, but I'll fit in a suitcase.
You know that Premier Fencing? So they had this Premier Fencing on their farm, and they had on video this huge rattlesnake crawling across, and it got caught in the electric fence, and it started shocking it, and it was just curling all around. It was massive.
Yeah.
I hate snakes.
Sandra said, Gene, you'd fit right in. We love a sing song.
Now, I love to hear people in Ireland talk.
No snakes in Ireland?
Yeah.
Is rhubarb hard to grow? Off topic, I know. No, that's a good question.
Heck yeah. Guinness.
Rhubarb is kind of hard for us to grow because it doesn't like our heat and our humidity.
Okay, Conserve Friend says reload your page to fix your chats.
Early spring.
If you just maybe log out and come back in, and it'll reload your chat or something.
Yeah, maybe that'll
Or
work.
hit refresh.
Sue.
Is Rube? You already answered it.
Yeah. Rat snakes. I don't like any snakes.
If you're watching on the phone, it's the orientation of the phone. Just flip it the other way.
Cat's Tiny Kitchen says, I made salad with the butterhead lettuce, romaine, and cucumber from our garden. The only thing it's missing is tomatoes and radishes. Yum.
Well, you know,
yum.
Alicia.
Bet she's in zone 6A.
You know, Alicia, you can eat that rattlesnake.
Ooh.
Down in Opp, they have that rattlesnake rodeo.
Ooh.
And hey, so it tastes like chicken.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it, Alicia.
Oh,
Don't
boy.
eat it.
Oh, boy. Okie dokie.
Philip said, move to Minnesota. You might have ginger of some cold winters, but the rhubarb will grow just like a weed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we could grow it like, I don't know. Could we grow it fall and winter? I don't know.
Londa says it's not yummy. Well, you can put it in a crock pot or Instapot, and it'll curl right up in there.
I saw a minute ago, and I missed it. Londa said she backpacked UK, and I think she said Europe.
Wow.
That is so cool. Very, very
What's up, Hunter Chase?
Hey, Chase. Shopping for Ella. Chase is our oldest son, and Ella is going to be our new grandbaby.
We got a good praise report today. They had another baby visit, and it's cooking in the oven.
Yep.
She's growing.
She's growing like she's supposed to now.
Healthy and growing.
We had a few concerns a few weeks ago, some major concerns a few weeks ago, and got a good report today, and we are all praising God and thanking God for touching sweet Ella and helping her to grow and develop as she should.
Mm-hmm.
And we are excited. Mom's doing well. Kaylani's doing well.
She passed her exam to do teaching.
Well, she's got one, but she's got a final to take this Friday.
Yep.
So,
and Jordan, if you're listening, and if you're not doing the video games, you and Kiana. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Answered prayers.
Won't be long, and we're going to go see them for a little bit.
Got to love St. Patrick for getting rid of all the snakes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes. We're excited for Ella to come.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we're going to be going to see our other grandbaby shortly. Mm-hmm. Cooper. Little Cooper is...
He ain't little.
He's
not little.
He's a chunk of love.
That boy's eating him out of house and home.
And walking and just going and going.
He's what, a year and 2 months or a year and a month?
He's 13 months.
And he can already point to an eye, point to an ear.
Yeah.
And his ball will get behind something. He'll take a little bat or something and reach back there and knock it out so he can get it.
He's a mess. Can't wait to see him. He's changed so much since I saw him last. I'm going to tell y'all what, grandbabies are the best. Grandbabies are the best.
Yep.
The best. I mean, our boys were the best, but grandbabies are the best.
That's right, because you don't got to keep them all the time.
You don't have all the worries. You don't have all the bottles and the up all night, and you just get to go play and love on them.
Happy birthday. Belated birthday, Tammy. My sister's birthday was today.
Happy birthday. 66.
Jules' birthday was today.
Yeah, that's right.
My sis.
Yep.
The middle child.
Thanks everybody for all the good comments
and the
about
prayers,
thanking the Lord that Ella's doing better. Yes, kids lift your spirits. Such joy. I'm telling you, I can just be not feeling good, being down, and Cooper can FaceTime me, and I'm the happiest person in this whole world.
Kiana and Jordan says that they are y'all's grandbabies. Y'all ain't grandbabies.
Y'all ain't grandbabies. Y'all are grandkids. Yes, you are our grandkids for sure. We love y'all.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all soon.
Love, he's a mess. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Happy birthday, Jewel. I don't think she's on here tonight, but maybe she'll go back and watch the replay. If so, sing her a happy birthday. And Tammy. We could sing Tammy one too.
Okay, everybody sing along.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sister Jewel and Tammy. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, you can spoil them and give them back.
Yes. How's your health, Tracy?
How's my health? I'm doing much better than I was.
So she was supposed to go to the doctor and have a checkup, and her doctor called and said, "Can't see you to September." It's ridiculous.
He's out of town.
We're going to get another.
So he canceled my appointment, and I can't see him until September the 23rd. And I'm going to find another doctor. I need a second opinion anyway of what I need to do, what needs to happen. But
you're welcome, Tammy.
Anyway, I am much better than I was at this time last year. Mm-hmm. Much better. Yep. Thank you for asking.
She ain't as good as she once was. My, how the years have flown.
All right.
Yeah, there was a time back in her prime when she could really plant some flowers. If you're looking for some love tonight, oh, she's got just enough.
Oh, me. Hey, y'all don't forget, September the 14th, 2024.
The Great Garden Festival.
The Great Fall Garden Festival.
Yes, yeah, I didn't
Jemison,
say that right.
Alabama. Petals from the Past from 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. We're going to have a bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of homesteaders and vendors there.
Did Adam ever get back with you?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So Adam Jeffrey, he's one of my kinfolk. He has developed this. Some people are not into hydroponics, some are, but it's pretty cool. But he's developed this whole hydroponic system, and he's going to be there.
Yeah, he's going to come with his product and talk about it.
Yes.
And,
what's the name of it? I
don't know. I can't remember.
Adam Jeffrey.
Yep. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have some.
So what products you been making, Alicia?
Yeah, Alicia's going to come. She's going to be a vendor with some of her products, and Londa's going to come and spin some alpaca wool, and Crazy Lizzie Goat Farm, and Deb and Rob from Generations Homestead. And
okay, hold on a minute. Londa, make sure when you come, bring some extra large alpaca socks, because I'm going to get some from you. And you're not giving them to me. I'm going to get some because I'm going to be going hunting, and I need some larger, extra thick ones.
There you go.
Please.
Catherine,
pretty please,
G&G
with
Farm.
A cherry on top.
Catherine with G&G Farm is going to be there. Zoe and Nick, Chestnut Hills Farmstead. Jacqueline and
Jacqueline and Elescanor.
Zach and Jacqueline and Eleanor with Head Family Farm will be there. Jason and Brooke with Cog Hill Farm.
Yes.
Gosh.
Gene and Tracy with Just Dig It Farms.
We'll be there. Gosh, y'all, I don't know
Cog
the
Hill.
list. Yep, Cog Hill.
Our Brown Farmhouse.
Yes. Well, I don't know. They hadn't told me for sure they were coming yet.
Well, now,
they hadn't registered
when is
yet.
that fig thing? Because some of them are going to that fig.
I doubt. They'd be gone.
Our
Grounds will be there.
Sneed's Farmhouse.
Sneed's Farmhouse will be there. Thank you, Londa.
Perry
Hill will be there. Hoss will be there.
Good job, Sue.
Thank y'all for helping me. And Dale will be there. And Black's Tropical Homestead will be there. And Dale. You getting us a dance together,
A&W Mini Farm.
A&W Mini Farm.
Crazy Lizzie. What's the date again?
September the 14th.
In
2024.
It's in Jemison, Alabama.
Black's Tropical Homestead. I know we're missing people.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to. Texas Garden Guy.
Yes, Texas Garden. Ryan the Roaster. That's
Ryan
right.
the Roaster.
Yep.
And Rachel the Beekeeper.
Yep.
Slap
full.
We're gonna have a
I'm
full
I'm
house,
slap out.
y'all. We're gonna
I'm
have
slap
a full
out
house.
a butterfly
It's
tea.
gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lots of fun.
And Sue, I was not up all
Sue's
night.
gonna be there.
Yep, I was not up all night the other night in the restroom doing number one.
We're gonna be tonight.
Oh, you need some. We've got tonight.
No, it's not a weekend party. It's just a one day.
Who needs
Saturday
tomorrow?
9 to 5.
Now Annadale may be having a weekend party.
Yeah, she's probably gonna have a weekend party at the swimming pool.
Her and Black's Tropical.
Oh,
Let's make it last.
Sue must. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Sue is going to be heading down from Indiana back to Florida.
Hey,
I hope you can stop.
Who said that?
I hope you can come by. We would love to meet you.
Sue,
why is that doing that up there?
Because it's asking you for a software update. We do not want to do no updates. You will mess our computer up.
Don't go nowhere.
Okay. So, wait a minute. Sue Muskwinski? Muskwinski Furry?
Muskwinski
Furry. So, Sue. So, I'm going to be going up there. You're coming down here. I'm going to come up there in November.
In November.
Yes. We got us a cabin.
Alicia's staying for the whole weekend. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's a fun time just to all hang out together. Get to meet some of y'all that, we can actually put a face with your name.
She said, just say furry.
Okay. And
I screwed that name up.
It's fun. It's just a fun day to get to spend together. Karen says, I wish I could come from Texas.
Hey, you need to
wish you could too.
You need to hitch a ride with some of the other people that's coming from Texas.
Amanda Wiggins, I'm a transplant coordinator and it's hard for me to get time off, but I already have requested that weekend off. Good. I hope you get to come.
Yes.
Yes, Heather, I agree with you. This is such a wonderful community.
Yes.
Not just a wonderful community of YouTubers, but a lot of our fans and followers and supporters. Like, it is just a beautiful community of really good, kind, good-hearted people. And
we're some good-hearted people in love with some good dirt.
Some what?
Good dirt.
Oh.
Planting vegetables and taters.
House Tools will be there. Yep. Oh, y'all going to stay for the week, Londa. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
All right. Yes, it is fun. Yep. We're looking forward to it.
What food vendors are going to be there this time?
I don't know.
Are we going to have more of what we had before?
No, I don't know yet.
I'm going to bring my food.
We'll see. I don't know.
I'm going to bring my food.
I don't know what.
I tell you what I need to do. I need to get Perry Hill to bring a butt. They need to bring some pig up there and we can throw down.
Perry Hill's going to be teaching a class.
Yep.
On Canon. Cattywampus. I didn't mention
Cattywampus.
Jason and Lauren's going to be there. Yes. They're going to be teaching making goat.
We hadn't seen them in forever.
Been a long time since I've seen the last event. Yeah. The last fall event. Mm-hmm. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you can plan to come.
So, Alicia, are your little girls coming? Because they are full of knowledge. I like hearing them talk about how excited they are about farming. And
that's not the same person.
It's not.
Nope.
Well, see.
Good try.
I thought
Alicia is the lady that was with Megan who did the rabbits. Alicia is her friend that we talked to.
Is it Whitfield? What was her name?
I think that might be her last name.
I know.
Too.
Well, I see.
But that's not who we're talking
sorry.
to.
I digress. Digress.
Sandra says, with so much anger and deceit in the world, it's a pleasure to be in such a good, kind company. I agree. I totally agree with you, Sandra. And I love it. I love this community of friends that we have made because we decided to do a YouTube channel.
Well, it could be like our group, like Wanderlust, except not all that crazy crap.
Why in the world did you mention that?
We could just be a commune. big commune. We could just buy up a whole state and just.
He's
farm.
getting crazy, y'all. He's had a little bit too much butterfly.
Yeah, I like this butterfly tea. There's nothing in it. It's just butterfly.
My
tea.
son, our oldest son, Chase, called me after our live last week and said, "Mom, are you getting drunk online? Did that have alcohol in it?" Yeah. It does not.
Heck yeah, they're barbecued. Yes.
No alcohol. Just
Keepers of the old ways.
tea
yes.
and
she was at the thing at Friday night at Perry Hills when we had the big barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was so good.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, Tammy. Yeah, I'm with you. Rather watch the YouTubers than what's on TV.
And Sandra said she'll sign up for a commune. Heck yeah. Hey, instead of Bill Gates buying up all this land, we all us YouTubers just need to get together and buy a bunch of land and divide it out like Vikings.
There you go. There you go. Philip says they've come up with a slug problem. Do I have any ideas? Well,
where are you looking,
slugs are usually, if you have a slug problem, you actually have a vole or mole problem, and they're after those. Or no, it's the other way around. Usually, if you have a vole or mole problem, you have a slug problem because the vole and moles eat slugs. But as far as slugs go, there's a product called Sluggo.
Yeah.
And it's an organic product. And you can spread that out and it helps get rid of them. I've also heard of people putting like
milk,
making like a little hole in the ground and putting like a can, like a tuna fish can in there and filling it up with beer, I think.
Okay. Something
and the
liquid.
Slugs go to the beer and drown.
Beer traps.
Beer traps are good for slugs. Yep.
So if you got some beer
Slug
on hand,
and bug granules.
Get the cheap stuff.
Okay. Yes, we do have voles. We've had them for a number of years.
Beer.
They're after the slugs. So maybe if you can take care of your slugs,
Rochester,
maybe
Minnesota.
it'll help eliminate the voles and moles. But yeah, the beer in the lid or the little tuna fish can or something. Susie says copper tape.
Copper tape.
Huh.
That's a copper top battery.
Yes, Mom and Pop will be there at the event
with his new
overalls on. Yep, they're going to be there.
What?
My mom will probably be there.
I actually heard that. Hot damn, the Soggy Bottom Boys are going to be there. I'm just kidding.
You're lying.
That'd be awesome if they were there. In constant sorrow all through his day. I am a man. I would love it. We would all be back there.
You know what you should do?
Get me one of them big beards.
You should get you and Jason and Nick and Zach.
Make a band.
And maybe Greg with Halls. And y'all should make up y'all should do us a little, y'all should put us on a show.
We should do a line dance. To the right, to the right, to the right. Walking by.
That's awesome. I wish y'all would do that. Oh, me.
Oh, you don't have to drink the beer, Philip. You can just buy some. You need to get with what's her name? Catherine. Ask her about going in and getting she'd never been to a package store and she was getting vodka for tinctures.
5 big bottles of vodka.
At one time.
Yeah, Pop's going to be a looker in those overalls.
Oh, yeah. Oranges cut in half, turn them upside down. All the slugs will get in there. It works, too.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Good idea. We learn a lot from y'all. I love doing these lives. We learn. Hey, in fact...
That's good, Susie.
In fact, I have a question for y'all. Has anybody ever made cayenne pepper from ground up cayenne pepper from cayenne peppers? I've never done it, and I'm growing cayenne peppers this year, and I want to dehydrate them and grind them up, make up my own cayenne pepper. So when you pick them, before you dehydrate them or dry them, do you cut them in half and take the seeds out? Or how do y'all do it? Like, what is your process for doing it? Oh, it's 8:44, y'all. Yep. Catherine bought all the liquor they had. Party at Catherine's. Ah.
Yeah, my father-in-law, Tracy's daddy, he when he was alive, he was a diabetic, and he would always say, "Son, it works. Son, it works." He'd kill all the ant beds. He would urinate in a gallon jug and go out there and be out there. He said, "I ain't got to buy no poison." He'd be out there just pouring it all over his beds, kill them.
The most disgusting thing you could ever imagine. Gallon milk and tea, gallon jugs sitting around with my dad's pee in them.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Tommy says it's 9:45 in Maryland.
Okay. Alicia said she did the cayenne pepper last year, took the seeds out before you dried them. Awesome. Thank you, Alicia. That's what I was wondering, like how exactly to do that. I just hadn't looked it up, but thanks for telling me. After they're dried, when I cut the seeds, come out easier. Okay. I saved them for red pepper flakes, then ground the rest up into powder. Awesome.
See, they put dried grits.
Oh, grits. Yeah, that works.
And Sue says their neighbor, Furry, said she changed her name.
Sue
Furry, sir. She said
my old neighbor did
yep.
that. Yeah.
The
my
elderly
dad
brothers, yes.
I wish y'all could have met my dad.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's the name of that group? The one Jack Dudley. She got them apple bottom jeans, the boots with the fur. Now that was the Cleverleys down in Mobile. She said elderly. I thought it was the Cleverleys. That would be funny.
It's 9:45 in New Hampshire. Yep. It's we've exceeded our time here tonight. It's 8:45.
New Hampshire.
The seeds make it hotter.
I like it hot.
I'm taking the seeds out.
Mo hotter, mo better.
We taking the seeds out. Cat's Tiny Kitchen says, I dry them whole and grind them in my spice grinder. You can remove the seeds after they're dried. Okay.
I wish that lady that did the she from the Carolinas that does the rabbits, the one that wrote the book and was that
Megan.
Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they would come. It writes the children.
She's not coming.
Oh.
She just had a baby. Yep. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
2:46 in Ireland. Sandra.
2:46 a.m.
You get the award tonight for being the devoted fan. 2:46 a.m. in Ireland.
Shlanja. What is it called?
There's Skull.
Skull.
There's not many. I don't know of anybody I'd stay up at 2:46 a.m. to watch. Thank you, Sandra, for doing
thanks
that.
everybody.
Thanks for hanging out with us. And thanks everybody for joining us at the farm table tonight. And
we love you, everyone.
We're not going to be going live next Monday. We've got some things going on and we're not going to be able to. So we won't be live next Monday, but we will see you back here the following Monday at the farm table.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Jean is a hoot, Alicia.
Yes, I've been called many things.
We hope you all have a wonderful week. God bless you.
Just dig it.
Good night.
Peace. All the leaves are brown.